What we're about to do is the apheresis process. We have an SST. Technically, you wouldn't have to take off the, if you're using SST, you wouldn't have to take it off and put it in a transport. Just depends on the protocol for the type of test you're doing. Most of the time when we're testing the HIV, hepatitis, and syphilis, we only want the serum part. As you see right there, that liquid portion. If you look, everybody look at your specimen, you'll see you have the clotted blood at the bottom. Y'all see that? Then you have the thixotropic gel or the clot activator. If you pay attention, there is a buffy layer. You probably can't see it. It kind of looks a little milky. Anybody see that? Mm-hmm. That is your WBCs. That's packed with your white blood cells, okay? So you do not want the WBCs in your specimen. You don't ever want to pour your specimen into your transport because you can mix the stuff in here into this, and the only thing you want to transport is the serum. So you would want to take a pipette, and here's your pipette, and you would want to pipe off. Be careful not to advance your pipette through the thixotropic gel. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm just pipetting it off. Y'all see that? This is highly infectious. Y'all don't know whose blood you have today, but it is OPIM, which stands for other potential infectious material. So you do not want this to get in your eyes, in any of your orifices, your mouth. You can buy a house in Virginia this way. All right? Okay? You don't. All right, guys, from Virginia. I'm from Virginia. Okay? Hampton in the house. Hampton. All right. So you're going to take this, and then you're going to transport or transpose the serum into your transport kit. Keep in mind, depending on how large of a draw volume is how much serum. Because even with this being a what, 3.5 ml, guess what? When we spit it off, we're only getting half of that. But we need a significant portion of serum so that it can be analyzed in the analyzers. Something else. When we remove it from the ETS, keep in mind we have just now de-identified our what? So this transport container must have the corresponding information from the patient specimen you're using. Get a black marker and make sure that their name and information and it is labeled appropriately. All right?
So we wouldn't use a label like we just.
You could use a regular label, but I still would mark on the transport device with a permanent marker. All right? Then you want to go ahead, make sure that you secure your cap and get it ready for transport. Normally, it is going to be transported on a cold, some type of cold apparatus, whether it be dry ice. We don't want it frozen. Sometimes it might be frozen, depending on the instructions for the type of test that we're actually going to analyze. This is what you're going to do today. The removal of, I can't even touch this mask, it's killing me. Y'all can hear me?
Yes.
The removal of one or more blood components is known as apheresis. Once the component is removed, we call it apheresis. So if we remove plasma, it's called plasmapheresis. If we remove platelets, it's called plateletpheresis. This is the apheresis process. What we're doing is called aliquot. Okay? It's aliquot. All right? So you are about to aliquot your specimens and remove utilizing an apheresis technique. Are you ready? It is your turn. Okay? This goes into the biohazard. Now, this is still a sharps. These two things can go in the red bag. But because we make sure this is on this red bag, we can drop it in a sharps. It's plastic. It could break and still cause a percutaneous needle stick. These things can go in a red biohazard. Make sure when you remove your gloves and everything that you're being careful to make sure that you get none of this OPIM on you. So a jacket face covering is appropriate for this type of technique. Let's get started. All right, it is your turn. Use your sharps, Mr. Martin. I'm gonna put some on the table.
Don't be screwed
at the end.
Just,
At the end, they
just gonna
have
pull it
some
off.
there.
There you go.
All right, get dead on them, or watch them do it, like actually get dead on.
Actually, y'all can. After they're done, you want them to dispose of everything?
Make sure I
Yeah,
want to look at
definitely.
everyone, get everybody dead on so they can actually see themselves.
When's the last time you experienced good country values? Well, maybe it's time you visit Dayton Nissan of Hinesville. We have
Oh, look, you went a little too deep.
I did it on purpose. I just wanted to see what it felt.
All right.
That's what I want to do. I just wanted to see what it felt.
That's your specimen right there, Miss.
It was supposed to play a song, but I messed
see
it
it.
up. Because I didn't know how to make it work. I'm not good at this.
Good job, y'all. Good job, y'all.
We're going to do our tag in just a minute.
How long I gotta run this?
What?
How long you want me to run this?
Oh, until I finish my tag.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And they can get ready to start throwing their stuff away. Have them throw it away.
Y'all can go ahead and start disposing of your supplies.
Get them put it in. This stuff that you know we really do follow protocol. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Okay, thank you so much for joining Allied Medical Training Centers. This is the Weekend Phlebotomy course. This is an 8-week accelerated training course where they learn not only phlebotomy, but they also get their national certifications at the end. Contact us or look us up on the web, www.medamtc.com. Thank you so much. Think it's a game? Game over.